Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of making VGC 2017 work. Just gonna jump in with the same team. I made a few adjustments. For example, Metagross now has Bullet Punch instead of Bulldoze. Ninetales has Aurora Veil. Thought that might be fun to try out. And Oranguru has Light Screen now instead of Swagger because Swagger wasn't really doing much. And I also recently found out it was nerfed, so yeah, Swagger kind of lost its purpose on my team. So we're just going to search for our first opponent of the day. We're sitting at 1 win, 1 loss. And we're going to go with my... Actually, I don't know what any of these songs are. Yeah, we'll go with Aether Foundation. So, team seems to be working okay. Considering changing Mimikyu because it's never used, maybe switch it out with Tapu Koko. But I first have to get one. Our first opponent of the day is going to be someone from Japan. I don't know how to say that thing. Ooh, this is a cool team. Okay, so they have Raichu, Alolan form, Tapu Koko, Oranguru, Scizor, that horse thing, and Gyarados. So, pretty threatening team for me because of the Raichu and the Tapu Koko because they're both very fast. So this may be a game where I want to actually try and set up Trick Room. I don't want to lead with Garchomp or Gyarados since they're really threatened by those. So usual leads out of the question. Maybe if I lead with Metagross, that's good. They don't have any fire Pokemon, so Metagross can probably sit there and take a few hits. So I'm going to actually lead with Oranguru, Metagross. Bring Garchomp in the back. And kind of wish I had an electric move here. Make it very simple to take out that other Gyarados. But I don't, so I'm just going to bring my own Gyarados. And we'll see how it goes. As you know, I think it's kind of interesting because you can actually see when your opponent is done choosing their Pokemon or not, because it shows standby, and so you can see that I chose my Pokemon already, but my opponent hasn't. So I think that's an interesting aspect that Pokemon's included. I think Pokemon's done a lot of cool things to improve the game for VGC competition for Sun and Moon, so I'm really excited about what they did. So I'm going to battle a Japanese person against Infinity. So likely lead they may have maybe a Oranguru, something else, or the Raichu Alolan form with the Tapu Koko since they are such a threatening lead to me. So I'm just going to lead with Metagross, Oranguru. They're sending out Tapu Koko and Raichu. Great! So Metagross, even though, Raichu and Tapu Koko are both electric, so any steel move Metagross hits them with is going to be neutral, but that's still pretty good. You know, I may actually just want to set up Light Screen here and not set up Trick Room because I don't want to, if I knock out these two, the rest of their Pokemon aren't that fast, and so that'll actually put me in an advantage situation. I'm going to protect my Metagross here, set up Light Screen. I don't want Metagross to take any damage yet. And then, well, I guess in retrospect, I could have just set up Trick Room, then taken both of the Tapu Koko and Raichu out, and then reverse Trick Room and ended it. But we'll just have to see what my opponent does. I'm assuming they're probably going to do some kind of Discharge Thunderbolt or Double Discharge since it's a pretty good thing. They're actually withdrawing Tapu Koko. It sends out their own Oranguru. Okay, I am perfectly fine with that. My Metagross protected because I didn't want to take any damage, and Raichu does Thunderbolt on Oranguru. So, wow, that hurt. That really hurt. Okay, well I'm setting up Light Screen now, so their special attacks are going to be halved. I think right here I'm actually going to switch into Garchomp. I don't want to lose Oranguru yet, and then I'm going to go for a Meteor Mash on... Meteor Mash is... Oh yeah, Raichu's not Fairy, it's Psychic. See, I still don't know these things. I'm going to go for a... Ouch. Zen Headbutt's also resisted. What to do here? Because I want to get damage off on Raichu. And I'm going to go for a Meteor Mash on Raichu and see how much damage it does, because Raichu's not that bulky. They're actually withdrawing Raichu. Okay. Mudsdale. Okay. Well, this will be interesting. I'm returning Rangaroo. I'm assuming they're going to set up Trick Room now because they have a Rangaroo out. And Meteor Mash doesn't do that much damage, but the Mudsdale does not have Stamina, which is good for me because its defense would have gone up, and then that would have been a pretty scary moment for me. So, a Rangaroo doesn't carry much offensive power, so besides Instruct, it's not going to do too much. I think I might just go for the Z-Power Tectonic Rage on the Mudsdale, trying to knock it out. And switch into Gyarados. Since they don't have either electric Pokemon out, it's good for me. Gyarados, come out and intimidate them! Doesn't do anything to Rangaroo since it's mainly a special attacker, but Mudsdale loses some each attack stat. Okay, Earthquake, is it going to do Electric Garchomp? Not that much. So if they instruct it, which they are, it'll take it down to about half. Which I am totally fine with, and then I think Tectonic Rage should knock it out. Oh, it's a little more than half. Tectonic Rage! Take out that Mudsdale. You know, I wonder how much damage that does. I've never actually looked that up. I should probably look that up. So I'm assuming this is going to KO Mudsdale because it's a stab, I think 180 attack. It does knock it out. Did my opponent set up Trick Room? That's probably a bad question to ask. I should have been paying attention to that. Okay, so now that I know what three Pokemon they have left. They have Raichu and Tapu Koko. They have Trick Room set up. That's good for me. They don't have Trick Room set up. Okay, they have Trick Room set up. My Garchomp is in a great place now. So Garchomp should underspeed the Tapu Koko, so I should be able to take it out. So I'm just going to go for an Earthquake Waterfall, trying to knock out Tapu Koko this turn. Hoping they don't protect. Maybe I should anticipate they were protect and go for the Earthquake substitute, and then that way my Garchomp could kind of just... I may lose Garchomp this turn, but Gyarados is now under a substitute. So, yeah. And they protect. So, in retrospect, if I thought they were going to protect, I should have just gone for the Waterfall on the Rangaroo, because then I would have gotten additional damage off. Okay. Wonder how much damage it's going to do to a Rangaroo. Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake. I find it funny it hits Garchomp and yet it does no damage. Okay, so it's not doing that much damage. Most Tapu Kokos, from my experience, carry Life Orb. So, it shouldn't have a Focus Sash, but I have no idea if Earthquake will actually one-hit KO Tapu Koko. So just for safety's sake, I'm going to Waterfall too. Again, same move as last turn. If Rangaroo has Citrus Berry, the Earthquake's going to knock it low enough where Citrus Berry will activate. Hey, they're 1505. They outrank me by 5 points. Okay, just waiting for them to make a turn. Yay, they didn't get the double protect. They're trying to save their Tapu Koko, but it's not going to work. Oh my! Oh! Oh! It was a crit! Oh, that hurts. Hurts so much. Okay, so here I think they're almost... There might be a turn left to Trick Room. So they could send out Raichu and then try and stall it out, and then they have the speed control with Raichu. There's a Citrus Berry. Let's see. So I still have all 4 of my Pokemon left, which is good. Gyarados is not in the best position to take hits now because its HP is low. Okay, send out Raichu and one of those Beast Balls. Interesting. Okay, so we have 1 turn of Trick Room left, so they may protect here. Just in case, I'm gonna go for Earthquake again. This is a very repetitive. These are very repetitive moves I'm choosing. Earthquake, Waterfall, all the way. But you know, it's a pretty good, you know, coverage because Gyarados has a really powerful attack, and whatever it hits with Waterfall is going to be neutral. And Earthquake, you know, is a great damaging move too. And Gyarados faints. How much special attack does that Ringaroo have? Okay, Earthquake goes off. So that Raichu is most likely max special attack and speed due to it not underspeeding me. You know, sometimes you can make the Raichu with less speed due to its ability, and pairing it with Tapu Koko, its ability, when there's a terrain set up, its speed will actually double. So, not always needing the terrain. I mean, having terrain's nice, and doubling your speeds, you could just invest in bulk or something. But it doesn't look like they did it here, and I just took it out with 1 hit. And Trick Room's gone. Good. I always miss when they say Trick Room's ended. And I'm gonna go for a Dragon Claw, Zen Headbutt. Actually, I should have gone for Meteor Mash. It doesn't matter. They forfeit. I win. Yay! Okay, so switching was very important here, and knowing, you know, my threat against their how their team threatened my team, so I could adapt to it, and knowing that Tapu Koko Raichu was like the most dangerous lead they could do. So leading with Oranguru Metagross was very useful because it made them want to switch, and then I was able to switch out into Gyarados Garchomp, which put me in a very good position and threatened them. And then they set up Trick Room, which actually shot them in the foot more than it helped them, because after I knocked out their Mudsdale, their last 2 Pokemon, Raichu and Tapu Koko, were both faster than me. So my Garchomp was actually able to underspeed them and hit them with super effective attacks, which, you know, wasn't very good. So I think something they could have done is actually just canceled their own Trick Room by doing it again, because that Ringaroo was like taking hits right and left and not dying. Okay, our second opponent of the day is going to be from Japan, Osaka, if I read that right. Their team consists of Marowak, I think that's a Wishiwashi, Grimer, Porygon-Z, Mimikyu. I have that on my team, and yeah, I don't know his name. And that Celesteel. So, Trick Room setter here could be Porygon or Mimikyu. It looks like a very Trick Room team. The only decently fast thing is that Porygon. So, I could go with Gyarados Garchomp again, and I actually think that is the most threatening thing to do right here. What else do I want in the back in case they set up Trick Room? Well, I'll probably bring Oranguru, and is Metagross good in this? I don't think it's very good here because, you know, can't really hit some Pokemon very effectively, and then it's resisted by quite a few others. Mimikyu might be good. I think I'm gonna bring. Do I want to bring Ninetales? Ninetales, will you benefit me here? I don't think. Yeah, we'll go with Ninetales. Generally, I actually think it's a bad idea to have Ninetales on the back. It should usually be led as a lead Pokemon because it can't really take hits, so it can't really switch into anything. And then, you know, in this situation, I'm going up against most likely a Trick Room team, and that's just not going to go well for me if they get Trick Room set up. Their likely Trick Room setter is Mimikyu. Oh lord. Okay, so they send out Wishiwashi. I've always wanted to see Wishiwashi used competitively. So Wishiwashi is a really cool Pokemon because its base stats, once it uses its schooling ability and transforms, its stats are like super high. Okay, so I don't know what that Wishiwashi does. I could go for Earthquake. I don't want to get rid of... I want to get rid of Mimikyu's Disguise before anything else happens. So I'm going to go for Earthquake and Waterfall. And, you know, I don't think Mimikyu's that... it's protecting. I don't think Mimikyu's that... full key. Wait, was it Mimikyu that protected or Wishiwashi? I'm so confused. Okay, so I get rid of Mimikyu's Disguise. Its little creepy head falls to the side. Waterfall! How much damage? Okay, took that okay. That's up Trick Room now. Yeah, I don't know what goes on. I don't know what Wishiwashi does now, so I'm a little scared. And Wishiwashi, also when it goes through its schooling ability and transforms, it actually loses speed, so it's slower than the original Wishiwashi. So, I mean, I don't want to lose Garchomp yet. Garchomp is amazing. What do they have? What is their team? I forgot already. Yeah, Garchomp will deal with most of them fairly good. So I want to save Garchomp. I'm going to try switching in a Rangaroo, hoping that goes well. And I'm going to go for another... I'm going to go for a Substitute. Let's just see how Substitute works in Trick Room. One reason I like Substitute on Gyarados is just kind of so I can stall things, or if I go up against the Celesteal, they can't Leech Seed me. And then Gyarados usually outright kills it. Okay, Ice Beam, how much is that I can do? Ooh, decent amount of damage. Okay, that's not bad. Play Rough. You're not cutting it. It's not cutting it. I don't even think another Play Rough can get rid of my Gyarados. Okay, so right here, I have a couple options. I can try and reverse Trick Room. And then take out the... Yeah, I can reverse Trick Room, take out Mimikyu. That way they don't have they can't set it back up. And then I think Garchomp and Ninetales could come back in and sweep after this. It's a Z move. Oh lord. I think Oranguru's gonna die. I'm sorry, Oranguru. Oh, snaps. I think it's got a base like 200 or 130 special attack. So survive. Survive. No. Well, I now know what Wishiwashi does. Play Rough. That shouldn't get rid of Substitute. If it does, I'm gonna cry. No, it faded. Damn it. Okay. So Wishiwashi, I think, can't really touch my Gyarados. It has Ice Beam, some Water Move, probably Protect. Well, it does have Protect. We saw that first turn. So, I think I might need a better way to deal with Trick Room in this game. Maybe I could try Taunt on Gyarados. I think it gets Taunt. They send out Muk. I swear, if you're minimized, I am so going to kill you. Okay. How many turns of Trick Room we got left? Two. So, I could switch into Ninetales here. And I could go for a... So the problem here is my team doesn't have really a great way to hit water Pokemon, so that Wishiwashi is just kind of sitting there and laughing at me. So I'm gonna go for Waterfall on Muk. Return! Go Ninetales! Because I want to save Garchomp for later because it's going to hit everything better than Ninetales will. I should have brought Metagross. Metagross would have been so much better. Even though Muk's Dark type. Wishiwashi, Ice Beam! Take it like a beast! Okay. Knock off. There goes my leftovers. I survived with 1 HE! Ah, so clutch. So clutch. I'm gonna die to hail. Okay. Well, at least Wishiwashi's losing some HP now. If I can get Wishiwashi down below half HP, its ability ends, and it goes back to normal form, and it's useless. Useless. Because its original stats suck. Okay, so there's one turn of Trick Room left. So what I can do here is double protect. And then... what typing is that, Muk? Muk is Poison Dark. Okay. So, Trick Room, one turn of Trick Room. I'm going to protect. I'm going to do a double protect, and they don't have the Z move anymore. So they can't go through my protect with damaging moves. I wonder if using a Z move completely breaks the protect, or if the Z move just goes through the protect. That's probably a good thing to know. Okay, they go for Ice Beam. Obviously wanting to kill my Garchomp because it's the scariest thing alive. Okay, so I could go for a Blizzard here. I don't know. I don't think Blizzard will hit them hard enough. Could go for... well, yeah, Blizzard would be the best move. I mean, I could also go for Aurora Veil to increase my defenses. Do I want to? Is that really worth it? Decisions to make. Yeah, we'll try Aurora Veil. Just for fun. I threw it on here, why not? If I lose a match, whatever. Okay, so Aurora Veil, Tectonic Rage on the Wishiwashi. Okay, Aurora Veil! That's cool. Never seen that move before. Okay, Garchomp, kill the Wishiwashi. Kill it! Okay, I'm hoping this knocks it out, or at least mostly kills it. Wishiwashi is super bulky with that ability. All its base stats, I think, go above 600 when it turns into that. But I killed it with a crit. That's no true way to kill. Muk, use Gunk Shot. Ninetales, avoid. Woo! Woo, lucky me. Okay, I'm hoping they have, like, Porygon in the back. Okay, Muk has Citrus Berry. That's, what? Figgy Berry. What's a Figgy Berry? I'll have to look that up later. Celestial, oh, I hate you so much. Okay. So, not the greatest situation. I think I'm gonna just have to go for a Blizzard Rock Slide. Not Earthquake, not Earthquake. Don't want to misclick here. Not Earthquake, Rock Slide. I think Muk's a pretty bulky Pokemon. Blizzard! Yeah! Okay, that did not. I froze. Oh, I keep getting freezes left and right with this team. This is so sad. That did nothing. That Celesteal is bulky. Okay, they're heavy slamming my Garchomp. I wish I had Rough Skin right now. Life would be so much better. Okay, we're all getting buffed by Hail now. Buff by Hail, buff by Hail, buff by Hail. So, I could hope that they don't unfreeze next turn. Gonna go for another Rock Slide Blizzard. Yeah, Celestial Steel is also a huge issue for my team. So I think it's really important to get a steel move. I mean, not steel. A electric move on my team so I can... Yay, it flinched! Yay, it's frozen solid! You're stuck! So I think it's very important to get electric move on this team because I cannot deal with water type or Celestial Steel very well. Okay, well, another blizzard. Another rock slide. Just do it for days. Okay, blizzard. Oh. Oh. Why didn't I notice this earlier? Hail ended. Duh. Okay, rock slide. But I missed. Celestial used heavy stun. Why aren't they using, like, their status move? Like Leech Seed. Come on, Leech Seed. You can stall me out here. So, just gonna go for a Dazzling Gleam, even though it's not very effective, and Dragon Claw because I don't want to miss. And I think these two combined should be able to knock out Celestial Steel, even though they're resisted attacks because it's so low in HP. Dazzling Gleam. It's still there. Still there. Garchomp, finish your job with Dragon Claw. All right, cool. So, won the second game of the day. Woo! I think the teams are doing really good. I think I should try and get Tabu Koko on this team or something with an electric move. Like I said earlier, I can't really touch water type Pokemon or the Celestial Steel very well. So I think that'll make battling a lot easier for me and threatening to my opponent. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in to day 3 of making VGC 2017 work. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll see you guys tomorrow.